Welcome back. Time now for news from the left. The war between Ron DeSantis and Disney continues. Brief recap. The animosity began when Disney voiced disapproval to the Parental Rights and Education Act, which the media dubbed Don't Say Gay. Disney, of course, got enraged by this, fighting to make it possible to pervert your children's mind, which apparently was Disney's agenda. DeSantis and the state of Florida answered back, dissolving Disney World's special governing tax district. When the new governing board took over, though, they discovered that the previous governing board made a very slick little move that rendered the new board essentially powerless. Well, yesterday in Disney World's headquarters in Lake Buena Vista, Ron DeSantis held a press conference vowing that the power in Disney's district would return to the state of Florida.
You're not going to have Disney have its own government in Central Florida. They're going to live under the same laws as everybody else. What should we do with this land? And so, it's like, okay, kids, people have said, maybe have maybe create a state park, maybe try to do more amusement parks. Someone even said, like, maybe you need another state prison. Who knows? I just think that the possibilities are endless.
DeSantis dropping the hammer, and then moments after that, Disney tweeted out an advertisement for Disneyland's first ever Pride Night, which we can pull up a tweet that we have right there. So, as you see this escalation back and forth, as this fight escalates, Disney looks more and more out of touch to its customer base because they're so desperately trying to win on this issue that now they're having a Pride Night at Disneyland. How's that going to sell? DeSantis is making them lose their minds, lose their customers as well. Former collegiate swimmer Leah Thomas, biological male who has just slaughtered women in competition, become the first trans athlete to be named Division I NCAA champion, is very upset about a new push that would make her ineligible.
The Department of Education has proposed a new rule for Title IX regarding transgender athletes. This rule would prohibit blanket bans on transgender kids, especially in grades K through 8. However, it would not prohibit discrimination against trans kids in the high school and college levels under the guise of competitive fairness. This rule is a good start. However, it is not enough.
That's a video. If that's not a video, I don't know what a video is. By the way, just upset. This is coming from Biden's Department of Education. And what they want to, institute is that no longer in high school and college can someone like Leah Thomas stroll along and just eviscerate all the girls in swimming. So this is her fighting back. You probably should hide those shoulders a little bit, if you want to actually make a good case. I don't know. It looks right there. I can see how she wins every time. All right, next up, Anheuser-Busch just cannot win. They partnered with this transgender influencer, Dylan Mulvaney. They get the backlash from the right. And in a panic move, they post their uber patriotic ad a couple days ago, and they get even more backlash from those who see what it is. This is just cheap pandering. We called it last night, and it turns out the liberals weren't fooled by this ad either. They didn't like it either. Here is The View. This was their take.
They unleashed the Clydesdale horses.
That's right.
Now
That's right. That's right.
Like, because the horses are so much more American than trans people.
Listen, Budweiser, we're all Americans here. Don't let them scare you.
Right. Yeah.
Let us scare you.
Yeah, let us scare you. Well, that's exactly what they've been doing for the last 20 years in this country. And finally, we're fighting back. And now Budweiser's going to learn, like they should all learn, don't pander to anybody. Just make money.